Yo, this is Jay from Straight Smoke Gaming, and in today's video, we're bringing you a Madden video. We didn't give you one Sunday. We were out of town, so we're giving you one Monday to make up for it. We got to make sure we keep giving you guys that Madden content. So in this video, we're going to do a rookie sim, and with a rookie sim, it's going to be a team of all the rookies. They're all going to be on one team. We're going to sim a season. We're going to see how they do, see who gets what development trait, what overalls, if the offense or defense is better. So here's the base team. We're going to go over all the positions. Ritter is going to be starting. The way I'm doing this is it's going to be based on the players overall. So if you're wondering why there's a guy that's not in there, or why there's a guy over a guy on the depth chart, it's going to be because we go by overall. You know, it's hard to. If I had my choice, I would just put all my favorite rookies in rather than the guys that should be there. You know what I mean? So the easy way to do it is just go by highest overall. So if you're wondering why the depth chart looks like a way that doesn't make much sense, that's why we're going by Madden's overalls. Just so you know, I did also turn off pre-existing injuries, but I did leave injuries on. So there can be injuries during the season, but in the season, they're not, or before the season, there's not going to be any injuries. I want this team to be at full strength. You know, none of these guys are starting out at an 80 overall, so this team's going to be rough. It's going to be hard for them to win, so they need as much help as they can get, and the easiest way to do that is by making sure the entire team's healthy. So starting off here, we're going to go ahead and take a look. As you can see there, the offense is 75, or the overall is a 75, offense 75, and defense is at 77. You know, that makes sense. People were saying how this defensive class was stronger than the offensive class, so 100% makes sense. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and sim halfway to the season, and there we are. We are 2-4, bottom of our division. I went ahead and did all the overalls, all the upgrades, but let's go ahead and take a look at where we rank in the NFL total. And there we are. We're the 23rd worst team, so yeah, this team is not good. Looking at stats, Ritter has over 1,000 yards and a 9-3 touchdown interceptions with a 70 completion. That's not bad for a rookie quarterback. That's actually really good. Damien Pierce here, he's our lead back. He's got 6 touchdowns. He's averaging 4 yards a carry. There's a lot of guys on this team, running back wise, that are averaging 4 yards a carry. James Cook's not doing too well, but I view him more as a receiving guy anyway. Receiving wise here, we got James Williams at the top. He has 400 yards. Olave has 400 yards. Williams has 4 touchdowns. Olave has 3. Garrett Wilson's down there too. Just when you have these many names, it's going to be hard to spread the ball around. So that's why, I'm sure. But now we're going ahead and taking a look here at the guys who let up the most sacks. We got Ike Ekwonu, Evan Neal. They were both first-round picks, so that's a little bit concerning because, they should be good. They were some of the first tackles taken off the board. So that's a little bit concerning. But overall, the line's not really doing that bad other than those two, the tackles. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at defense. Solo tackles, we got Lewis Seen at the top along with Amon Sauce Gardner, and then Nicole Dean under him. It's not the best. I would like to see the linebacker above the safety. But hey, if that's how it would play out, like Seen's that good, then I guess they got to steal. Tackles for loss, we got Aiden Hutchinson, Trayvon Walker. Those were the 1 and 2. I really like them on the defensive line, along with Jordan Davis. I also really like him on the defensive line. I think those 3 are going to be 3 of the best players in the league here pretty soon. Sacks-wise, Aiden Hutchinson, 4.5 sacks halfway through the season. Trayvon Walker with 1. You know, the way they list him is as a left outside linebacker, so that might be some of the reason why he doesn't get the amount of chances to rush the quarterback that Aiden Hutchinson does. Interceptions, we got Trent McDuffie. He's the only one who has interceptions halfway through the year. It's a little bit surprising. I thought Sauce would be up there. I thought Stingley would be up there. I think they're personally better than him, but hey, that's what Madden says. Passes defended, Sauce with 2. The secondary is not the best by the looks of it halfway through the year. Not a lot of defended passes. Go ahead and taking a look at the catches allowed. We got Sauce at the top, which is not good because he was our highest overall corner going into the season. But overall, I think Stingley's been playing the best. 2 passes defended, only allowed 9 catches. That's not bad at all. Forced fumbles, we've forced 3 on the year, so that's all right, I guess. We got 1 with Aiden Hutchinson. I definitely think he's going to be the best D lineman out of all the draft class. And out of those 3 forced fumbles, we were not able to recover any. So that kind of sucks because, that's something that you would want your guys to do. You force fumble, you want to get the ball, you want to create the turnover. So that sucks a little bit, but hey, these guys are rookies, so that might have something to do with it. After upgrading them all, I mean, our overall went up 1 to a 76, and our offense also went up 1. Taking a look, as you can see there, we got Jordan Davis. He's our first superstar on the defensive side of the ball. Yeah, we're halfway through the year with the depth that we have at some of these positions. Some of these guys don't get all the snaps, so that's why some of their talent is still hidden. Now we're here at the end of the year. As you can see, the Texans went 6-11. So, I mean, that's not good at all. Ranking-wise, we were some of the worst teams offensive and defensively. Go ahead and taking a look how we rank in the NFL. We end up finishing as the 25th worst team, so we dropped 2 from the midseason. So, yeah, like I said, this team, it would not do good against the regular NFL teams. Passing-wise, Ritter threw for 4,200 yards, 31 touchdowns, 16 interceptions, and a 65 completion percentage. That's not bad at all for a rookie quarterback. We did not have a running back rush for over 1,000 yards, so that's a little upsetting, but we did have Pierce get 12 touchdowns, so that is good, and 3.7 yards per carry is really good rushing. I would take that as from a starter any day. Olave with 13 touchdowns, and Jameson Williams with 8. That's pretty good. It's looking like those are the 2 main guys that contributed to this offense. Williams almost had over 1,000 yards, and Trey McBride had 730 yards with only 3 touchdowns. So he was getting yards, but not really touchdowns. Looking at sacks now, Ike Kwanu let up 12 sacks. Evan Neal let up 6. And our guard let up 5. Green, I mean, these guys were all guys that were supposed to be good. Really highly touted. I heard good things about them. I'm pretty sure they were all first-round picks too, those main 3. So that sucks that they could not hold up better. Now we're going to take a look at the defensive side of the ball. Solo tackles, we got Lewis Seen at the top by a lot, and then even Sauce finishes above Nakobe Dean, which is not something I wanted to see. Total tackles, it's the same way, Seen, and then Gardner and Dean tied for tackles. Tackles for loss, we had Trayvon Walker with 17, and Aiden Hutchinson with 15, Jordan Davis with 14. Like I said, I do think those are 3 of the best D linemen from this draft, so that's pretty good to see that they're contributing. Aiden Hutchinson with 9.5 sacks on the year, followed up from Trayvon Walker with 5.5. I mean, these guys are legit. They were the 2 picks. I mean, they got to lead your team in sacks, I would assume. I mean, I don't really know where else you're going to get it from. Interceptions-wise, we did have a little bit more interceptions. Hamilton got 3. Stingley got 1. I mean, as the year went on, the secondary kind of figured it out. They got a lot better. Just by looking at the stats, you could see that Sauce had a total of 7 passes defended. So, I mean, he really stepped up the game in that aspect, along with catches allowed. Seen allowed the most, but followed by Sauce. So, you know, the rookies, I still think at the end of the year that Stingley was our best corner, stat-wise. Fumbles-wise, we did force more fumbles, and we were only able to recover 1 of those total fumbles. So that's not really the best, but hey, I mean, what can you do? Now we're looking here at the offense at the end of the year. You can see we have 2 superstars on the offensive line. That's the only superstars on the offense, and we do have 3 80 overalls on the offense. Looking at the defensive side of the ball, Jordan Davis with an 80 overall. He's our only 80 on the defense, and he's our only superstar on the defense. But as you can see, there is 2 starters that did not fully unlock their talent, so we don't know how good they truly will be. So that's all we got in this video. I really enjoy making this video. I like looking at this stuff, see who's going to be the best rookie on the D-line, all that stuff, see what Madden predicts. Because I have my own predictions, obviously. We did a video like that with the awards. I'll link that in the description. Go ahead and check that out. If you enjoyed, please remember to like and sub for more Madden, GTA, and Red Dead content, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.